Okay, test is live. Okay, Grace, initial degree with hanger weight is reading at 2 degrees.
Okay.
Simon, apply the ½ kilo weight now. Very gently. Under an addition of a ½ kilo weight, once it stops hovering, we're looking at 16-degree deformation at ½ kilo weight. Pure foam wing. Hold. Simon, go ahead and hold that to stop it from shaking. Just and sit flat on the ground. Go crisscross. It'll be a little bit easier if you're not balancing on your heels, I think. Anyway, ½ kilo increment adding now. Okay. Add an additional ½ kilo, Grace. We are at 32 degrees. Deformation. Hold. Okay. Additional ½ kilo weight. Add now. Okay. Add an additional ½ kilo weight. We have basically ground contact. We will consider this as failure. Grace, go ahead and make note that the wing has failed at ½ kilo. Excessive, we're near 45 degrees or more. This will end the test on wing number 1, XPS Foam Control. And initial weight is 120 grams at an angle deformation of 0. Adding the ½ kilo weight now. Under ½ kilo weight, angle deformation of 0.5 degrees. Okay, 2 kilo weight reapplied. Perfect. Angle deformation of 2.5 degrees at 2 kilo added weight. Go by 1 kilo increments. Go ahead and add the next one. You got that, Alex?
Yeah.
No fracture, by the way. 1 kilo increment adding now. Okay, additional 1 kilo increment takes it to 3 degrees. 3 degrees under the additional 1 kilo. Add another. Okay, we have added an additional kilo increment. The mass on the hanger is now 4 kilos plus the mass of the hanger. Angle deformation shot up to 6 degrees. We're at 6 degrees deformation. Another. We are now up to 5 kilos on the hanger. That was an additional 1 kilo added. We're at an angle deformation of 7.75 degrees. Additional kilo going on. Okay, additional kilo weight takes us to 8.5 degree deformation. I repeat, 8.5 degree deformation. Additional kilo. That's a total of 6 on the hanger. Okay, we're getting close now. We are at a strict 10-degree deformation under the additional kilo we just added. That is a total of 7 on the hanger. I repeat, we are at 10-degree deformation with 7 kilos plus the mass of the hanger. Go again. Fracture. Full fracture at an additional added kilo. Mass is 120, angle at 0. Hanger is going on. Hanger is a mass of 500 grams. Apply the hanger. Interesting. 0 deformation under the hanger. 0 angle change under the hanger load, which is really interesting. Let's go ahead and apply a 2 kilo weight to start. Applying 2 kilo weight right now. Very gently. Alright, we're getting somewhere. 1.75 degree deformation under 2 kilo weight. Repeat, 1.75 degree deformation under a 2 kilo weight. That's it. Go ahead and add 1 kilo increments from here. Okay, we are at a 2.5 degree deformation. I repeat, 2.5 degree deformation under an additional kilo weight. We are adding 1 more. Gently. Four kilos on the hanger. I repeat, 4 kilos on the hanger. We are sitting at 3 degree deformation. Pretty impressive, actually. 3 degree deformation under 4 kilos. Okay. Adding an additional kilo now. 5 kilos on the hanger. Gently. 5 kilos on the hanger, and we are straight to 5 degrees. We are straight to 5 degrees and 5 kilos on the hanger. Go for it. Six kilos on the hanger, and we are at 7 degrees. Significant jump. 7 degrees under 6 kilos on hanger. 7 kilo on hanger going on now. Gently. 7 kilos on hanger. 8 degree deformation with 7 on the hanger. We are putting the 8th one on now. This is where it should fail. As expected, beautifully. Okay, failure. 8th kilo on the hanger, failure. 8th kilo on the hanger is failure. Okay, so recording again. 0.25 degree deformation at a load of 0.12 kilos. We're going to add a 0.5 kilo load now. Very gently, Hollis, very gently. Oh. I forgot to. Okay, 0.5 kilo load has a angle deformation of 2 degrees. Just the mass of the hanger has caused it to deform to 2 degrees. We're going to add half kilo increments. Half kilo increments. 1 half kilo increment going on now. Very gently. We are at 4.75 degrees under an additional half kilo increment. I repeat, that is 4.75 degrees under the additional half kilo. Adding another. Very slowly, very gently. Half kilo only. Very gently, very gently. Very gently. Good. We are at 7 degrees flat on the deformation, 7 flat under the additional half kilo. That is a total of 1 kilo on the hanger. 1 kilo on the hanger plus the half kilo mass of the hanger. Very, very gently add the next half kilo increment. Very gently. Very gently, very gently. Hold on. Very gently release. Very gently. Significant cracking, significant cracking. Popping noises. Most likely the material has fractured. However, we will take it to breaking. We're at an angle of 12 degrees. Most likely fracture at 12 degrees, but we're going to add one more just to complete it. One more, go ahead. As gently as you can do it. If you can make it hold it, I'll be impressed. Wow. Additional cracking. We're still sagging. It's still sagging. It was at 17. It's past 20. It's holding at 20, unbelievably. Nope. 22. 22. Fixed at 22. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. So it's interesting. It looks like this material fails very slowly. We are at 22. We're at 23 degrees with 2 kilos on the hanger. Add one more, it'll break. I will consider this also a failure, but it hasn't completely snapped, so that's interesting. Okay, this is 2.5 on the hanger plus the mass of the hanger, and we should see failure. Explosive failure. All right, here we go. We have an initial weight of 0.12 kilos on the end there due to the clamp. We're going to go ahead and apply a 0.5 kilo mass of the hanger right now. Very gently. .5 kilo hanger mass done. Deformation at 0.75 degrees. 0.75 degrees under a 0.5 kilo load. Let's do 1 kilo increments. Starting with a, let's just go straight 1 kilo on this one. Straight 1 kilo increments. Go ahead. 1 kilo load applied. Deformation of 2 degrees flat. 2 degrees flat under 0.5 kilo load. Pause. Next one. Go ahead. Oh, sorry, that wasn't 0.5 kilos. That was a full kilo weight. I don't know why I said 0.5. Okay, one more full kilo weight. This will be 2 kilos on the hanger plus the 0.5 of the hanger. Interesting.
You want to adjust to a half kilo?
No, it'll hold. We are at 2.75 degree deformation. 2.75 degree deformation. There is a total of 2 kilos on the hanger. 2 kilos on the hanger plus the half of the hanger. Sorry, long day. Next one. Additional kilo increment. This will be a total of 3 on the hanger plus the mass of the hanger. Gently, good. 4.5 degree deformation, 4.5 degree deformation. Go ahead, another one. Nice and gentle. Try and not let it shake. There you go, Simon. Okay, looks like that's going to take it past its elastic zone. We are looking at 7 degree deformation. 7 degree deformation. No, it's fine. It's fine. Is it shifting up there? Okay, ratchet it one more time, gently. Okay, all the way up. Okay, go ahead and add the next 1 kilo increment. Okay, we have 5 kilos going onto the hanger. Another kilo increment. And that takes it purely to breakage. Okay, and we are underway. Big Ugly, up to bat. Grace, go ahead and throw the hanger on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the wing you've all been waiting for. Big Ugly has officially deformed at 0.25 degrees under a 500 gram hanger. We'll run the 1 kilo increments. Okay, under 1 kilo increment, here we go. Okay, try and stop that swinging. Okay, Big Ugly is flexible. 1.75 degrees under the 1 kilo initial weight. Go ahead and run another. Now we're hitting 2 kilos. Gently does it. Gently does it. Under 2 kilos, Big Ugly is at 2.5 degrees. 2.5 degrees under the 2 kilo load. Additional kilo coming on now. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. Go ahead and, Grace, go ahead and scoot yourself a little bit more forward so you don't have to stretch your arms out as much. Don't worry about blocking the second camera. Under the additional 3rd kilo, we are hitting 4 degrees flat. 4 degrees flat on Big Ugly. Okay, additional. This is going to be 4 kilos on the hanger. 4 kilos on the hanger. Nice and gentle. There you go. That might be a bit better. Gently does it. Okay, we have a creaking sound, but it doesn't look like it's fracturing. We are at 5.5 degrees. Repeat, 5.5 degrees. This is the 5th kilo about to go on now. 5th kilo on. We have subtle cracking sounds, very light cracking, very light cracking. Nothing happening yet except we are at 7 degree deformation. I repeat, 7 degree deformation. 5 kilos on the hanger. We're going to go to 6. Gently does it, Grace. Gently does it. Six kilo on. Creaking, cracking sounds. Has not broken yet. It's continuing to make some noise. We're going to let it sit. All right, we're holding at 8.5 degrees with fracture. Okay. It's actually pretty straight up there. Now we'll just go from this. Okay, weight of the clamp, 0.25 degree deformation. We're going to add 500 grams now. Go for it. Put the hanger up. Watch this wing just win. I would be surprised, but at the same time, like I wouldn't. But yeah, it's definitely not going to win under this. Here we go. Okay, we're looking at a deformation of 2.75 degrees initially. That's probably the biggest deformation aside from the foam. All right, we're going to throw half kilo increments. Take votes. How many half kilo increments is it going to take before it breaks? Quickly, before this one goes on. I say 3. Two. Daniel?
I would have said 3, 4.
4. Oh, big numbers, Chris.
You guys also.
1.
1. Okay.
I have no fit.
Zero faith from Chris. Let's see if we can prove him wrong. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Chris. Fortunately, you are out of the running.
Oh.
6 degrees.
Can we throw the spar?
No. Because then it will never break. Okay, half kilo.
Actually, we don't know when it would break.
No, no spar.
We should test that at some point.
Some point, yes. All right, here we go. Additional half kilo for all of those of you who said 2. Shall you be rewarded? We shall see. Gently does it. Gently does it. Ooh. Crack noise. Crack noise. Has it snapped? It has not. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially put on 1 kilo total to that hanger. That's 1.5 plus kilos. Angle of 8 degrees. So really didn't add much there. 8 degrees. Skin tension is coming into play now. It's holding itself up by skin tension. Go ahead and throw an extra half. This is where it's going to break by my standpoint. Gently does it. Here we go. Here we go. Crack, crack, crack. Oh my goodness! It's holding it at 12 degrees. At 12 degrees, it has not broken.
Please.
Okay, okay. Put another one. We're up to Daniel. Here we go. If this is stronger than foam, that would be amazing. Because this is totally not optimized for strength, by the way. Here we go. Here we go. Gently does it, Hollis. I have faith. Oh. Oh.
Please.
Come on. Oh. Oh. Let go, Hollis. Let go. This is probably the slowest breaking we've seen today, guys.
Half breakdown, actually.
So the weights have not yet touched the floor, but they're on their way.
Don't get there.
The skin has not been ruptured. It's the wood frame. No, everyone. The skin did not rupture. The wood frame ruptured. So Grace, if you build that wood frame well, that skin will hold. The skin didn't rupture.
Yeah.
Zero rupture on the skin.